you guys were telling me that you're looking to expand, and I'm curious how all these stakeholders, how all of these different interactions, how are they going to scale up as you start expanding?
It's hard.
We are thinking that the culture that we have here in Brazil, in Rio, is too much precious to be only in Rio, in Brazil.
Yeah.
We need to show this culture. Different culture is a different perspective that people have about Rio and Brazil, and we want to show this for the world. And we start to think about expand and sell the clothes to US first, primarily because we have a huge streetwear market in US, and we have a lot of good reception to international brands. And we start our business planning 2 years ago. We start our rebranding. We start to collaborate with US companies like First 12 is a streetwear brand from Connecticut, and we make a collaboration. And I think what we will spend is we will start to make interaction with other creative cultures around US and around the world, our other creative and musicians and influencers, and make this bridge to the creative art area from Brazil and creative artists from Brazil, and make this opportunity to make all the culture spend together with us, and also continue to invest all this.
We don't want to lose this that you are doing in our community. We call this like the impact, the social impact that we have in it. So we don't want to change this. We want to, as you said, scale this. So we want to grow this, but stay here. And we are studying too a lot to make this happen, because we know that how it's important to understand we are changing the culture, we are entering in another culture, so it's very important to understand and how to show our culture to this culture. So it's very important, not just this, but in business and everything else, these technical things that we need to know. So we are since 2018 make this studying and preparing to make this happen, probably on next year, I hope.
A lot of networking, a lot of changes in the process of the production, and in communication. Today we use both language, the English and Portuguese, in our social media. But I think it's really, really, really exciting for the local community, see us as born and raised Brazil, Rio, Olaria, and going outside and inspire them. They can do it also, and helping them with the money we are getting, and the 10% is going back to the community.
Especially bring them with us, like we are growing and then are growing with us. Their name is with us, so we are very happy to make this, and then too, so they are very excited to make this happen with us. So
growing with the community, that's a theme that you all keep coming back to. Like, it's really important to, and I love it. When you're talking about expansion, do you see you all reaching out to more artists and suppliers in the countries that you're going to be expanding to, or do you plan those to stay closer to Olaria?
Yeah, we plan to stay with them here in Olaria, not only Olaria, but Rio, the Rio fashion suppliers. But if we start some other business in these new areas, we think we also can with established business, with a office and something like that. Like, we want to also help and make this impact in this community we are around. But I think the priority is Brazil, is Olaria, is Rio.
The heart of it is in Olaria, so doesn't matter if you go outside, it will stay here every time. That's our plan. So we don't want to move the heart of each or our heart. But we are planning to expand and open probably an office and everything else in the US especially, but not totally. It's just a little part of Inti, but Inti will
stay
be
Brazilian.
Yes.
Yeah, the Brazilian company around the world.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what that looks like. Like the way you guys are describing it, it's going to be an exciting couple of years for you.
Yeah.
Crazy but excited.
Probably more so for you than me, for sure.